Hello YouTubers, this is Mer171. Today I bought a new Streamlight TLR-1. It's a Streamlight's new 2013 630 lumen weapon light. And we're gonna go over installing it, what it's got new, if anything, and how to use it, etc, etc. Anyway, let's get into it. As I said before, this is their new model of 2013. I want to say they introduced it at the 2013 SHOT Show, but I couldn't swear to that. Of course, it comes with a manual, and here's the light. Now you can already tell that it's the same size as the past lights proportionately. Everything looks pretty close to identical. I'll put its specs up here for you, and you can pause on the screen to read those. This is a past TLR-1 Cree 4. It's something C4. It's the Cree C4 line. The first time they did that, so it's like 140 or 160 lumens. I'll verify that for you, but this is the new 630 lumen guy. Now, the first thing to note is that which inserts in your flashlight. This is going to dictate which gun it goes on. This is the Glock insert. You can see the GL. I'll show you that's the insert. And we're going to switch that out. I'll show you how to switch that out. Those of you who already know, you can fast forward through this. It's just going to be more of the same old to you. It comes with the Allen key to do that, and separate inserts. Now, the separate inserts, whoop. Now don't forget that when you open this, it's going to have a spare screw and nut in there. Don't lose those. It should have two nuts in there. Here is the 1913 insert. It's already got the nut in it. Now sometimes they won't be in there already, so you'll have to get them and take them in yourself. For example, here's the Smith & Wesson 99, etc, one. Anyway, here's the 92, which I imagine is probably the Beretta. But you take the nut and you put it in there. You slip it into the groove so it will be held taut and unable to turn. See how it goes in there? Now make sure you push it in to where it's flush. And now, screw with washer should be able to go in there. You can verify that before you put it in the gun. But take it in on the hole that the screw goes through. Kind of turn it. You'll feel it thread it in. Anyway, let's take out the existing one. Now that's done on side of the flashlight. There's a screw. Put the key in the screw, the wrench in the screw. Turn it counterclockwise like you would most anything that you're unscrewing, and take it out. Now notice it also has a nut, so there you go. Now here is, got to make sure we get the right one. My 1911 runs a 1913. Now if you notice the bottom of these inserts, it has this lip on it that goes inward towards the middle of the flashlight. Slide it down, should fit in there fine, and I believe you'll be able to use this existing screw. If not, try the other one. And turn it in. If you feel it threading in, that's a good sign. Thread it in till it's taut. You don't over twist it, but till it's taut. Alright, now that's done. Now it should fit a 1913 rail. To verify that, you can loosen the retention screw here, and you'll see how it moves out. It's clamping. Okay, we're going to verify this, unload it like we always do. Unload it. No mag. We now know that's unloaded. And it should clamp right on a 1913 rail. If I had any dexterity. Well, hold on. Let me get a little bit less tension in there. Alright. Like so. Now it's on. Now you can tighten it down, and it should snug right up. Alright, that's good. We know we switched that out right. Now, take it back off. We're gonna put the batteries in. I'm going to use these two generics I got and keep these two nicer batteries that it came with, the Streamlight TLR1 for my rainy day slots on my case. Now, the clamp has changed over time on the TLR1s. Here's the old style. You just pull it up and the whole back will come off. The new style is to lift that up, press it all the way down, and that should hinge it, and then it will come up like that, and it will hold on to itself. Looks like you got a warning for anybody who doesn't know how to install batteries, etc., etc. And we are going to put these guys in there. Now, there's an indicator on the sides to let you know which way to put the battery. So we're going to follow that indicator. This side down. Oop. And of course, this side up. Like so. Now, we'll put this on by making sure that this is loose still. Slipping this lip into the top, like so. Pushing it closed on the bottom, and then closing the latch. Now, this flashlight should work. It looks like it works. Alright, now, of course, give you a power difference. You can see the intensity of the beam is obviously more powerful than the old 160, 140 lumen job and versus the new 630. So there you go. Of course, they've added strobe these days for anybody who wants strobe ability. But now we will mount it on the gun and see how to operate it normally. Now, thing to remember with these is you can, if you want to, take a quarter or a coin, a penny, stick it in there and tighten it in case you don't have a screwdriver and you're worried that it's going to jiggle loose, but that's on there. I mean, you can hear there's no wobble. No, nothing. Now, to operate it, you have permanent on, and then you have momentary on, up. If you do it up twice real quick, it goes to strobe. So that's how you would momentary. Now, a lot of people will trigger that with their thumb over here. See, momentary on. So that's just one way to do it. Of course, if you want to permanent on, you can trigger it and then walk with it on the locked on position. Anyway, let's take it outside and see what it looks like. Alright, that's a fence at about 35 feet. Of course, there's a red bucket at about 15 feet. Momentary on, locked on. Now note that your sights are very easy to see at this point. Now these are night sights. I don't know if you can see them on the camera. I don't think my camera is good enough at it for it, but this is a winning combination if you want to walk around carrying a handgun.